Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And giving 4 yards before he stops Brock at second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger. Also dangerous.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Go! Cut 19! Cut 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check smash! Check smash! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So we're chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Warriors, 70, 70 Lions.
Come to me, it's me.
Ready,
here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Remember, it's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Takes the second down snap. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ready, set. Ready. Viking 18. Seven Pirates, Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking in the air here. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Cowboy 18, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Warrior 70. Go.
Throw here, third down. He's got a man left. Picked up by the Panthers. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Set, ready, set.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He's a 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down.
Ready, ready.
To the air on third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, go, red, 38. Hut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come. Second down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Black 40.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
They have to come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. This will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Check go.
They'll go play action. On it, and he nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Ready? Hawk, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 69. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
19 tight. 70. 8. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Going now on 1st down. He's going deep. Catch is made in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
One after is good by Borregonis. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterback's going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, Timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Down. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He's cut by Brooks. And he's going to get this one at 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage due until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready up.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 33. Blue check.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
On the double.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here.
Black. Ready.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner and depth to getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
And they're on the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, there's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cup 19. Cup. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70. Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, Johnson. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
18 Cardinal. 19 Charger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Going Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Throwing off the play fake. Finds his target hole. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
7 Pirates, set, ready, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Corey Gallis out to the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Check.
Now it's Young. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Set. Red 38. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Let's go now.
Air it out on 3rd. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First down from the 42.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked out by the rookie from Alabama. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end. A critical takeaway.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime.
play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Grab, check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Jukes away from one. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And it's Carson Bruner. So what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back after and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to recover, you can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
18, 5 in.
Airing it out to start this drive. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Making it even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Bronx. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On the ground again with Johnson. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It is Kupp left side. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Bronk, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
On the set. Eagle blue. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Quick slant is caught by Sanders. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
And the Panthers.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. All right, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Offense to the line fast.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Touchdown.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 14.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Check. Go street. Hurt.
Looking to throw. Find Johnson out of the backfield. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We reached halftime in this one.
I'm prosthetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuries are up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Sending a tight end in motion left.
33, yellow. Hut.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 43-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Cut.
Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. That's a cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
1st down from the 42.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Check smash.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The 34-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Right. Let's go now. Ready?
Running once more with Brooks. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Check.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
9 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down to the 10. He's got it near the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
His kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle.
Makes the score
And the Panthers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Again, he's got room. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. the touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
21.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. The Gets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, Young. Drops this one underneath, Brooks. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, you become a dangerous offense to stop. That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Black swap. Set. Red 38. Set.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
Young working from the gun. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Panthers.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets him on the in route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down. 33. Yellow. Hut.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. 10 black. Hut.
To the air on 1st down, Young. They'll set up the screen, Brooks. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black. 95.
Looking to throw, Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, Hunt.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
at the 19-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Yo, set.
Now it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Brooks going for the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hurry.
There's the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Panthers first down.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd and long.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set. Ready. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
Ready.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Young looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! A Giants has it! Up to the races, middle of the field! 30! At the 20! Gets the 10! And he finishes off the return corner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and this play shows why. However unlikely, we don't see it often, but there's always a chance that they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race down the field.
And then you got to really give credit, right? In the credit pie, give a slice to everybody because it takes them all in special teams. It starts with making the block, and then everybody alert enough to transition to set up the return.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
70, Warriors, 70, 60, Vikings.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
19, back,
Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 44, Panthers 27.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He gets with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Young on first and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is second and 17 after the sack.
Yellow, 43.
Out of the gun, Young. Taking a shot deep here. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready.
Third and long, Young. He has the first over the middle. The 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But out and focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Third down run with Brooks. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. He got 6 in the end.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He finds Neighbors right side. Still going inside the 35. And he has this down to the 34. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Trap 60. Shot. Ready. 8. Buffalo 18. Riggs. 79 Broncos.
They're going to pass it here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 6. Rig alert. Warriors 7. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now Young. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go. 60.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He gets this one to Horn. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be out of bounds with a huge gain here, but wait just a second. That huge gain might not stand. We've got a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Young working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this to the opposing 35.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target. And you know if you can hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Young on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And we all like to see jiggle, jiggle, So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low if you want.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's second down. Again, it's Young. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Air it out on 3rd. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready. Cowboy. Rig. Ready.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Tag.
Again, this is Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.